Yes, good evening again, friends. Tonight's little subject is with the title Freedom These Days. Nothing else but travesty. We have a little bit discussion before what this travesty really means, so find out what is travesty for you. Is it being lazy? Is it being ignorant? Is it being better than your neighbor? Is it watching a TV and comparing yourself with these, let's call it robots, models, and finding they're absolutely not real? They're fake. But you end up feeding their fakery every day and every night and every morning when you wake up. What you do? You're feeding their fakery, government's fakery, officials' fakery, church fakery with your energy, which is the most precious commodity on this planet. I think and beyond too, but we'll find out this soon. So freedom these days, what do you see that you're not free from? Are you free to choose the way you want to live? Are you free to choose what you want to eat? Are you free to choose what kind of language you want to learn? Where are you going to send your children? Are you give your children a freedom of all kinds that you're actually demanding from yourself? Is it freedom for you to have enough money in the bank, not knowing that this is not the real money? Is it freedom to know that your bank will just give you as much money that she wants, not all your money that actually truly belongs to you? Is it freedom when doctor tell you that there is nothing else they can do for you to save your life, but you have 6 months to live because you suddenly develop some kind of cancer and they don't describe you the reasons what actually caused the cancer? They're just giving you a temporary solution that you will be alive for next 6 months. Is this freedom? Do you see your life as something that will require you to be free no matter what? Or life is there just to survive until the next paycheck, until the next disaster, until the next some kind of outside solution? So I'm giving you all these questions so you start feeling what is really freedom for you. And I'll say the same question to my lovely family. What is freedom for you?
Well, what's freedom for me? It means a lot, but I'm going to say what people perceived as freedom in this world. And it's quite different to what freedom really is. I can just take an example. Let's use the bird kingdom. They are absolutely free to fly anywhere in this world without a passport or a permit or some kind of form that they need to complete. So they're really free. That is true freedom in my eyes. So if you ask me, that's how I would like to be free, that I can move around. And they're free to cross borders and say, us as humans, we believe we are free, but we're not really free. You know, they restrict us to a specific country, to legislation, as to what you can do and how much money you can take abroad when you do your traveling, what you really say as well, because if you say the wrong thing, you might get chucked into jail, or you know, you get sued for some kind of recourse that they want to perform on you. So I'm looking at freedom. Are you really free not to have your children vaccinated? A lot of schools require that they will not admit a child without that vaccination certificate. So are you really truly free? I wonder. democracy, they make you out to believe that democracy is really the key word, that you're free to choose a party, only to put another evil in place to control you. And there are so many programs already that we need to abide and where they control your mind. And the only game that they're after is that you've actually got no freedom to perform your way of living life out, because you need to conform to a certain system, a political system or structure, a school system or education or postgraduate system as well. Medical, you need to belong to a medical scheme, you know, to have this kind of treatment done to you. So really you've got no freedom, even in that regard. I mean, I know that companies will just choose one medical aid, and you cannot have your own private medical aids. So you're really not free. So that is my point of view. I'm just saying, this world, there's no freedom out there, because we know that the ones that are in power, they after your money, first of all, they after your power, your energy source, and the last thing that they're after is your attention, where they actually divert your attention away from your true spirit, where you will find that true freedom within to be able to heal yourself with no medical aid. You don't need currency, because your energy is already so strong. You don't need money to go to heaven and or to connect with source, so to speak. So to me, the key here is when you can cut loose from those systems and say that you liberate yourself from it, then you are really truly free. And that is what we are achieving here, to show you the way how to become free from controllers. Thank you. Yeah, PC.
Beautiful. Okay, so question again for PC. What is true freedom for you?
How we live this world is take God's free will away, because the dark force totally control the Earth planet, and they don't give any freedom. They set up prison on this planet. We want to give freedom, only go to our heart, and then we collect our source energy, and then we'll be to thinking every minute, and then have a peaceful mind, no mind, peaceful heart, because we get out of the mind. We can't have any freedom in this world. For example, they have this mental control implants. They don't like you thinking, just treating humanity become slave attitude. What this document from government published, and just follow, do it. Don't ask why. It's justice or not. Why we have to surrender the unjust law? And then so many years, so long we were in this physical body, and this is total control by the dark mental and emotion body control. So we lost our even free thinking. So God gave our free will, but we can't practice in this world. For example, we only inside we can get a free conduct social energy, but this system with dark force, they don't like you stay inside. They try get you outside of you. For example, set up all the religion, and you go to this all the church, temple to worship, which the dark force created so many gods, it top us. And then we have to worship this and that, and also talk about some God punishment. So we have no peaceful life. And this is a belief. Another thing is government. Government, the democratic government in the Western is totally cheat people. For example, in Britain, they said, okay, Scotland, you can vote for independence. And then, what this last minutes, they control about this machine vote. And then the result, always like you come independence. So they all cheat Scottish people and last. And then they said, okay, you have to unite with all these Britain, what do they call it, they control them. Don't let them go. And also they have a kind of secret police. I'm 5, I'm 6, what is this? Outside the police uniform and some secret police no uniform. So for example, this Diana just try to speak the truth, tell about the how darkness in royal family of Britain, and then before she open mouth and then kill her. And that is Britain, and then I live in China too. China every year, first year have this document about the agriculture policy called the #1 document. All the agriculture farmers waiting the document. Every year there is what policy carry on in this whole peasants. How all follow this, and they training the people become if don't have a leader talk them, don't have a document tell them, they don't know what to do, just waiting. So totally slave attitude, which we are live in this world. So talk about freedom is totally prison. We have no freedom. That's what my experience.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so if you go back to who you really are you free? Are you free to choose? I know you are. You are free to choose. Because every moment, every situation that's happening around you, it's absolutely upon you to choose freely. Not giving an excuse, not giving a fake explanation why you cannot go to this direction, why you cannot choose freedom. So, honestly, this is irrelevant question. You have your freedom all the time. Prime Creator gave us all free choice. Again, free choice. Many people just ignore. No, I cannot choose because I have to follow the rules. Or if they want to choose, they'll only choose from the selections that the government official, all the credential clowns give you. Free means absolutely free to choose whatever at the moment your heart wish for. You choose to be healthy. You choose to be abundant. You choose to be free. But you have to have enough courage to say, I freely choose to be free. You cannot just sit there and blab and gossip and be jealous and be upset and be angry. Because this is not choosing. This is confining. This is be in prison and know that you're in prison and you're still doing it. So, what you can say, fuck all these regulations. I don't care anymore for the rules of any kind. But honestly, any kind of rules. And I'll just choose to be free. Can you do it? I bet you can.